The secret ending for Kingdom Hearts 3 has been out for some time now, and so it's time for us to dive deep and discuss what it could possibly mean for the future of the series. This is a spoiler heavy discussion, so if you have not yet finished the game, please exit out of the video. Did you leave yet? Okay, let's go. At the end of the game, we see Sora sacrifice time that could have been spent with his new friends, new and old, in order to search for Kairi, who Shion mentions is still alive somewhere. Our end scene shows Kairi back alive, but Sora nowhere to be seen. This could possibly mean that Sora may have sacrificed himself in order to bring Kairi back. Not like that's never happened before. With this revelation in mind, we skip ahead to the secret ending. Sora wakes up in what looks like a modern day Shibuya in Tokyo, Japan. I initially thought this may have been Sora being in real life Tokyo, until we get a glimpse of the 104 building, an iconic locale from The World Ends With You. Our best guess is Sora has now woken up in the world of Neku Sakuraba and the Reapers, fulfilling his promise that he will see them again soon. It's obviously too soon to tell, but this may mean we may be seeing the start of more Square Enix inspired worlds coming to Kingdom Hearts and less Disney themed worlds now that the Xehanort saga has officially wrapped up. This may also be hinted at by the fact that the Gummy Ship secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 3, Schwarzgeist, is lifted straight from another Square Enix game, Einhander. Now let's skip to the other half of the secret ending, where we see Riku also wake up in a Tokyo setting. It's important to note now that the secret ending of every single main titled Kingdom Hearts game has always been for a side title. Another story from Kingdom Hearts 1 showed the final fight from 358 over 2 days, while the secret ending from Kingdom Hearts 2 showed the final fight from Birth by Sleep. While this isn't a set trend, based on previous titles, this secret ending may be showing us a scene from a future non-numbered title, such as a Chain of Memories or Dream Drop Distance. Speaking of Chain of Memories and Dream Drop Distance, both games featured a parallel of both Sora and Riku as playable characters in similar settings. With the inclusion of both Sora and Riku in the secret ending, we may be seeing another game where we play as both Sora and Riku in parallel. Let's skip over to the Riku side of the secret ending. Based on the buildings surrounding Riku, Riku isn't too far away from Sora on a geographic sense. We eventually see our biggest surprise of the entire secret ending. Yozora from Virum Rex, that Final Fantasy inspired game from Toy Box, is actually real. Virum Rex has gotten a lot of buzz as a possible initial blueprint for Final Fantasy 13 Versus. A little history lesson here. Tetsuya Nomura, director of Kingdom Hearts, was originally assigned as director for Final Fantasy 13 Versus, which was supposed to be a game with Kingdom Hearts-like gameplay. After a slow development start, Square Enix kicked Nomura off the project and eventually transformed Versus into Final Fantasy 15. In the commercial played at the beginning of Toy Box, we see a good number of references to Final Fantasy 15 to the point where we must ask the question, is Virum Rex actually just Nomura's initial blueprint for 13 Versus? Is the reason why we don't see any Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3 because it's just one giant middle finger to Square for kicking him off the project? We may be seeing Nomura's vision of 13 Versus in the next installment of Kingdom Hearts. Lastly, we see a cloaked individual to end the secret movie. With his mannerisms, we may be seeing the return of the Master of Masters, who may most likely be playing a major role not only in the next installment, but in the future of Kingdom Hearts as a whole. Perhaps the Master of Masters may very well end up being the next Xehanort, as with his gazing eye, he has been able to peer into the future and see all outcomes. Only thing we can do now as fans is wait years for the next installment, which definitely won't come out until after the release of Final Fantasy VII Remake, if that game ever even comes out. Thanks for listening, guys. Stay tuned.